Hey there, creator crew. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa with the Weenie Umbrella brand, the Weenie Umbrella Publishing, the Weenie Umbrella Everything Under the Sun. How you doing? So it's been a minute. I know I got a video before this, and that was like the end. That was the 1st of August, and today is August the 11th. No, I'm not gonna lie. Today is August the 12th, 2026, and let's catch up, you guys. So I've been semi-MIA. I've been updating my social media content in a sense of like reposting old videos, old commercials to my stories and reels and stuff. I've been doing that. But since y'all know I got kids, y'all see them in my videos, y'all hear them in my videos, it was back to school time. And back to school time means time. If you know, you know, you got to spend so much time. Now, I know you can pre-shop like throughout the school, summer and do this and that. But baby, if you got bills, that come first. And then when next time, get closer to time, you focus on them. But I say all that to say, I've been busy with back to school. I've been busy with like, I came up with some new ideas for a new movie, this and that. And I was trying to get people together on that one. But time has really kind of jacked that one up. So from the last video to now, I've been creating the next things that I want to do, or that I'm trying to do, or collab with other people to do. And then I have been getting the kids together for school. But I have not forgot about y'all. I have not forgot about my business. I just been doing like replays. I'm gonna call them replays, but I just been getting my old videos together and putting them in like my reels and stuff. Speaking of that, y'all, how come I'm getting more views on Instagram and Facebook, which my remember I did my 5-year anniversary on Facebook. I literally just went on there and did live on there, and I got like over 1,000 views from that. The videos or the reels that hit Facebook get a lot of views. The videos and reels that I put on Instagram get a lot of views. Remind you, I just every once in a while put stuff on there. Not as much as I put stuff on TikTok. And TikTok is not getting a lot of views. Maybe 14, maybe 19. I used to was in the 200 mark, 300, something like that. But now it's not hardly getting anything. And majority of my stuff, I am putting gender specific, race specific, black. I am putting like black book talk or black bookish or women CEO or women entrepreneur, creative director, stuff like that, to get the Pacific audience to find my tribe. And I'm putting those things, and I'm barely getting any views. I'm like, dang, are they shouting about certain stuff? Because that happened on YouTube. Not trying to play the blame game, but I noticed with certain things I put on there, and I start not getting views on it. But if I take certain races and stuff out, I'm like, I'm not putting it. I'm putting that back. But I'm getting more views on other channels than I'm barely on, versus the channel that I really push out. You know what I mean? So I've been doing that. So I need to upgrade or put all the stuff that I've been putting on TikTok on those other channels, on those other social medias, because they're getting more views. And baby, I'm trying to grow with my business so I can fully focus on my business, because by me fully focusing on my business, it's 7:37 in the evening and they're mowing the yard while I'm doing this video. Do your thing. While I'm focusing on my business, I can truly give you better quality content. Speaking of content, we updating y'all, so just sit with me. Speaking of content, I have not edited the vampire movie that I was doing with the babies, the twins, because I don't want to say DaVinci Resolve was intimidating. I just didn't give it enough time to fully get into it, to fully learn it, to fully be comfortable with it, to do what I need to. Oh, he more my yard. Oh, I need to go get some money and pay him. The man mowed. They live. The family lives next door. He mowed my yard, being nice. Yay! The wife be nice or whatever. Oh, I'm gonna tell you. I need to go pay him. I need to go get some money then. Oh, let me hold on. Let me go get some money then pay him. I'm gonna take y'all with me. But what was I talking about? Dang, let me go. I'm gonna come back with y'all because I don't have a mower, and they know it too. I don't let the yard get too much, but they be seeing me out there. When I had to buy that mower, y'all. Well, not buy. I rented a mower from you can rent a mower from Lowe's and Home Depot. I had my kids out there getting it, boy. Joe Jackson in this piece. No, I wasn't. It was funny. It was nice. It was funny. That's why, you know. But past all that. Okay. So, if it's too loud, my bad. So, I forgot where I left y'all out. But, with the Twins movies, I'm just finna pick it up where I forgot. With the Twins movies, I, am more comfortable with CapCut and Canva, but I really want to take my movies to another level, so I need to learn DaVinci Resolve. But I really want to get these movies out before Halloween. Like, I want to get all the special effects and edits and stuff. I can do those with those other two. I do the special effects with Canva and then put it on CapCut to get the quality, you know, this and this and that. I want to do that. But for me to do that and to get the movie feel, I need to get on a different platform. I need to learn DaVinci Resolve. But I just want to get this movie out. So I'm thinking I might just get this movie out and do it that way. And that's a quicker way for me. But I really need to learn the new way, because I can't just be stuck on my ways. When I make this other film that I came up with someone, they backed out, but I, you know, added a lot that I can make it on my own because it's my own thoughts. Like, I'm gonna have to use DaVinci Resolve. I can't use CapCut and Canva. So I think I'm just gonna pick and choose what movies and stuff I want to use. Let me put this phone down. I ain't pulling out. I'm trying to hurry up and catch him before he finish, because he really won't take no money, but I'm gonna pay them because, you know, I'm grateful. So hold on, let me put this down for the wee woos come, you know, police. Okay, I'm back at home. I see from outside, being inside is so dark. I can see it right here, but this is just, it's just dark in the house. I don't feel like turning on the light. It'll be all right. Speaking of that, I need to sit at my desk and work. I need to really start sitting at my desk and work instead of, lounging on the couch. So, trying to see what else we caught up on. We talked about the movie delay, which is really a software delay that I really need to do better. But I'll probably end up just using what I used to use and making it cute and quick, and just keep working on the software on my YouTube videos, and I think that'll help get it better. I have so many ideas of what to do next, and I try to follow through in a line of what to do next. He's out there cleaning. Oh, sorry. I try to figure out what I'm gonna do next, but with me having so much on my plate and trying to do so much more as a one business person, one employee, whatever, I am just going to do and finish what I was already doing, and then starting on those activities and movies and books next. I'm not gonna just, I have 3, well, I had 4. The 5-year anniversary was one of them, but we already went through that. We already talked through that, which was a success because I did 5 years in 5 minutes, and it was very informative for me, and it did well on Facebook and social media. So I'm good for that. Now it's finish the book, which I'm not going to work on yet. It's going to be like later on in the month. The second one is finish the movie and start that movie premiere stuff and start, editing. Really, let's start from this. See how I just went from movie premiere and I haven't even edited the video yet. That's what I'm talking about. Let me just go from editing the movie, getting the movie situated, and then go from there. Let's start there. And then the book is the illustration. The story is already written. I just need to start drawing. Let's go there. Now the third thing is I want to do an event for children for the book that I have called The Ballerina Necklace. I want to do something for that, but I have to rent out a venue, get the supplies, advertise. I want to start, not just fully go head first, start on that, but I do want to at least start gathering the supplies, like the ballerina necklace. I'm gonna need, the book had an enchanted necklace. It had a enchanted bracelet. I can at least start getting that stuff in my cart, like my shopping cart online, put it in the cart. And I already have that. Or the little stuff for it. I already have that. You know what I mean? I may not have like 1,000 books to sell for that, but I will have a few books on hand that I already have that I can sell for that. You see what I'm saying? Just like little stuff I'm starting. So I always do 3 things at a time, and these are the 3 things. And keeping up with my YouTube, I need to start doing social media content in a sense of everyday advertise, everyday book acknowledgement. But I think I'm just gonna repost for a while. These videos is mostly going to be finishing the project, because I really need to dedicate time to finish the project. So I know at least the next 4 to 5 videos is about finishing the movie, starting on the book, and really it's the illustrations of the book, because it's really about the business, and then trying to do something with the event. I also came up with my next audiobook, because remember that Ballerina Necklace has an audiobook. I came up with the next audiobook, and I don't know why it's so blurry like this, because it's dark. I came up with the next audiobook, and I was like, dang, I want to do that. I want to get the people for that. I don't like how dark it is. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, but I need to finish these things first. So from here on out, if I have an idea, I'm just gonna write it down and go back to it later, instead of saying, oh, let me finish these 3 monumental tasks. These are big tasks, and I'm not thinking of it in that aspect. The book is a big task. The movie is a big task. The event for the ballerina necklace and the necklace and getting all these kids together and their parents, that's a big task. All these 3 things are a big task. And I'm not thinking it as a big task because of the little steps that go into it, but I need to really finish that. So I'm just saying, these next month and a half is going to be about that. Stay tuned for that. So today is August 12th, 2026. Right now it's 8:04 p.m. I'm gonna make some thumbnails for the video before this, because I edited that video almost a week ago, within I know a good 5 to 7 days ago. 5 to 7 days. I already edited everything. I just didn't make a thumbnail to put it up. So I'm gonna put that video up for tomorrow. It's kind of too late for me to put it up for today, for my type of viewing. So I'm gonna do my thumbnail today. I put it on my list. I'm sticking to my list, y'all, if you can see that. I don't know why it's so blurry, and I don't want to turn on the light yet. I put it on my list to do the thumbnail, to make a video intro short, and that's this whole long video intro short is, just to start my weekly vlog. And then watch a YouTube video, because some of the creators I watch, they this might be better, they posted some stuff, so I want to watch that. And I gotta work out tonight since I didn't do it this morning, and then make a SMC for the video for tomorrow, and I'll be done for the night. So I'm sticking to my plan, sticking to my stuff. So watch me grow as a creator, not just a creator, an author, a film director, an editor. a creative director. It's like, watch me grow as that. And I'm so many more things in one. I'm sorry, y'all, this is dark, but get through this with me, all right? On to the next video. Well, not the next video after this, but the next scene. Yeah.
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl.
So this is the end look. It's a little, this is the end look for content day. Let me get my books. What I wanted to wear, my daughter said I look like a cupcake. Good to eat, I say. But I changed it up. This is what I got. And we're gonna be cute out there. So let's go on this ride.
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Oh yeah. Is that your bestie? I'm a ice boy, we all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like Leslie. Hit the dance floor, get nasty.
Okay, y'all, I'm back home. I'm tired because I'm hungry. I did the event. I'm gonna put some clips in there, some cute little clips. And to say I filmed Freckles Fashion Fitness podcast episode for with the Kava owner, Yamari. So I'm sorry if I said the name wrong. I filmed that. I also filmed a collection to and gave it to the Ladies Athletic Club of Dallas. And they used it for their videos and stuff. So I did that and I edited it right when I was in there. So I did that, got that out, and I'm just making it back home. And I edited a lot of different views, a lot of different videos. So I showed y'all before this video the I'm tired, y'all, and hungry. But I showed y'all the video right before then, right? I'm gonna show y'all after and the views. I see it in real time. If you use the music and the stuff like right, if I use this now without adding music to it, it gets more views. If I use like the regular volume, the regular sound, it gets more views and pushed out further than if you use some music that they're using. And this is in real time. So I'm gonna show y'all that. And then I warmed up some bread. I got some hummus I'm finna eat. It's like the red pepper hummus. I'm finna eat that. And then I'm finna change because I gotta clean today. Yeah, I gotta clean. I'm gonna call somebody to see if I got later plans. But I'm finna clean. I already edit and I already put some, and I got some content, y'all. I got some content. I put it on my Instagram account. I haven't put it on my TikTok, and it's already getting them views. Like, dang, am I sleeping on the Instagram? You know what I mean? I am. I'm not even delusional. I am. And Facebook, I am. But I already got some content up there for that. This y'all are content for YouTube for next week. I need to, since I'm not using DaVinci Resolve and I'm just gonna learn that step by step. I'm using Canva and CapCut for this YouTube mini movie. So I'm gonna get started on that. I'm supposed to film the first scene. Remind y'all, I still ain't filmed that first scene. I filmed it, but I had to switch people, so now I have to refilm it, and it's only like 2 hours max. But I gotta get the kid together. And if y'all saw early in the video for today, we went hiking, and then I did this. Now I'm hungry. They ate pizza, and wanna at least change and get started because I gotta clean and stuff. But I want to get started with that too. So we'll see. I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna take an hour break because I didn't get no breaks in between. I hiked, showered, got dressed, did everything, and then left, drove, did all this, and then came back, edit all that while I was there. Now I'm gonna just take an hour break, catch up on a show that I fell asleep on, go rewatch that, eat, and then get started because I gotta see that computer and edit these videos in that movie, edit that movie. So yeah. But the star of the show, I got some content went boom. And then he said, no, I'm sorry. Use Your Mind Journal series, Everyday Life Struggles, the Basics. Got some content for this. But the more content I got was boom. And then he said book. And that's getting the views on Instagram. So, okay. Let's wind down. Hey there, Credit Crew. It's the same day. It's 9:23 p.m. I have a massive, like a weak ass headache. My head's been hurting. It's been pounding. It's probably a tension headache. The back of my head's been hurting. So the moment I come home, get everything situated, and I'm gonna go deep into my creative bag, I get bogged down with the headache, a fever, and all this and that. So that was a few hours ago. I had to just sit for a minute before I could even do anything. So I just took some medicine. And with that being said, I said, forget that. Because usually I will go lay down. And that will be my whole weekend. I've been noticing that when it's time for me to get creative, when it's time for me to really have the time to put in my business, put in myself, put in my energy, I get sick. Rebuke that in the Most High, you know what I'm saying? The name of Jesus. Come on, I rebuke all that. You know what I mean? Because I've noticed I've been getting sick, and when it's those times, but when it's time for me to go to work throughout Monday through Friday, I might feel a little off, but I got the energy to go to work. Come on now, make it make sense. So I made my top 3. Things to do because I was feeling like this. I was gonna go out and invite some people out and go do some stuff. I know some makeup didn't want to come off. I thought I got it all off, but I could see it's an under eye. But instead I sat in. I didn't even try to figure it out. I sat in, and I washed my face, y'all. But it's not my lashes stuff look like it's flared out. So maybe it's the angle. It's still flared out, and I thought I wiped it enough, but it is what it is. So I made my top 3 things to do, and sorry, it's bothering me. And this is not just business, not just writing and filmmaking. I had to do top 3 things to do so I can still stay active and still reach some type of goals this weekend, because it's Saturday, but now I'm sick. Even though I did those things in the day, like hiking and the content day with the ladies of athletics of Dallas, even though I did that stuff, I do more. So that didn't bog me down. It's when I was gonna sit down and finish the stuff, put the movie out, do this and that. So with the energy I have, I'm making this film. Well, I'm making this video, and then I put top 3. I think this is help. I think this is really gonna help. And I took my eyebrows out, so baby, what you see is what you get. But this is helping me continuing to do it when I'm feeling down and sick. It helps me push it out, But I need to make some lentil patties, lentil burgers. I need to make those because I'm vegetarian. The kids got meat. They got all that stuff. But I need to do that stuff this weekend so I can have some protein throughout the week and all that. I need to print off the first scene of the Vampire Twins. That movie that I've been hollering about for these last couple months. I need to print off that first scene because we filmed that in the morning. I'm still filming, headache and all. I'm tired. Because we ain't gonna go in there. I already did rants about that. And then 3, I need to write out it's August the 15th. I've been paying my bills, but I haven't wrote out my bills so I can get my end of August and beginning of September bills intact. So I haven't did that yet, and I need to do that. And to me, while I'm feeling down and feeling sick. That's the easiest thing that I can do. So I'm writing out my lentil and bean recipe. I'm finding new recipes to make it all taste different and good. And then I'm doing something for my business, and then I'm also doing something to put me ahead with my finances. So even though I feel like this, I'm still moving ahead with the top 3 things. And all I'm doing is, let's say my light bill. All I'm doing is looking up my light bill, writing down the amount. All I'm doing with the printing my vampire twins, I wrote that out. All I gotta do is, I have a printer, scan it, print it, because I didn't type it up. Yeah, I didn't type that movie up. I just print out what I wrote, scan it and print that out. That's all I'm doing. For the lentil and bean recipe, all I'm doing is scrolling, finding one I like that I have the ingredients similar to, and making and writing that down to make that. So with the headache, I may not can physically do so much, but I can mentally, with the headache, still just write stuff down to keep me pushing forward. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave that here. I'm gonna leave that video here. This will probably be the end of the video, because let me tell you why. Because I took a cold and flu medicine, so I feel like it's working right here, but it ain't a cold and flu. It's been happening a while now. But since YouTube is changing what qualifies you to get monetized on it, I need to get up on it and get monetized. Like my back in the day type monetized, like 1,000 watch hours. No, 1,000 watch hours or 1,000 subscribers. Only got 200 and something. Thank you for y'all. And so many watch hours. That's all I need. And I upload consistency, so that's all I need. And once I get into that monetization program, I can get some money off that. I ain't gotta work so hard. I can do what I get paid to do. What I do what I love. Bring imagination to the world, and they watch it, enjoy it, and learn the lessons. So I need to get up on that before February, because they're changing it where it's making it harder, because people are going viral so quickly. They're changing it harder where you gotta have 8,000 views and 4,000 subscribed before you can get monetized. Like, what the freak? Like, bruh, don't stop people hustle. And I've been on YouTube for years, but it's just been free form, Now I gotta go hard, then a can of paint. So you gotta get 2 videos from me this year. Is it gonna go back to 1 once I get monetized? Yes. But right now we're in working hard season. So you gotta get 2 videos, 10 plus, and they gotta be over 11 minutes. I think the stuff said like over 11 minutes or so. So you gotta get that stuff. So I'm really just gonna break up my week to like the beginning of the week, the end of the week. Did I reach my midweek goal? Did I reach my end week goal? I'm gonna make a whole video about it. But I'm just letting y'all know. Yeah, and this kind of helps. I probably can put in the video what I'm doing, like put a montage. I usually show y'all what I did if I talked about it. But baby, all I got is energy to write it down because it's starting to hurt again. So thank you so much for watching. Vanessa with the Weenie Umbrella brand, the Weenie Umbrella Publishing, the Weenie Umbrella Everything Under the Sun. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And tune in for the next couple thousand videos. But just tune in for the next video. And let's get creative, you guys. Bye. Hey, creative crew. Welcome back to my channel. I am finally finishing the first scene. I had to redo the first scene of the movie, the Vampire Twins. I'm trying to say ballerina necklace. I got that set up. I kept it. That is old. I kept that. My son is ready. We finna get it. My phone's finna die in a little bit. So my son is doing the first scene. My phone is finna die. It's only on 14%. It's been charging for a while. I don't know what's up with these new chargers, but they don't want to work. So I remember I had to do all the spill. I'm not gonna do all that. But I'm the auntie. I'm the director and the auntie, and this is the auntie look good. You know what I'm saying? Auntie looks fabulous. I'm not putting on a lot of makeup. Yeah, I'm not putting on a lot of makeup. I'm gonna work with what I got on because it's not gonna be a lot of close-ups on my face, but the outline is you get what you get and you're gonna like it. All right, son. You wanna say hi to the camera, but this way. And I'm not letting it happen. It surely does sound like it. My battery is dead. I cannot find the second battery that I had. It's missing. Why is it missing? I don't know. My phone is at 12%. I've been trying to find the other battery and charge, and like I'm real ready to go. And now it's like everything want to pop off. Bump that. We finna get this done real quick. Come on, son. We got a film to make. Scene 1.
Hey, Auntie, I was shopping.
Okay, no time has passed. I took off my headband and my glasses and I had to change shirts. And right now I'm popping some popcorn, right? Why is my phone on 21% in less than 5 minutes? But when I was trying to film, my phone was at 4. You know what? I'm not going to give it any energy. I'm going to leave that alone, okay? Had to use my son's phone to film the movie because my phone kept glitching and dying. Sometimes you gotta, you see what I'm saying? So I had to use his, and we had to cut some lines because his was, you know. So this movie will definitely be back on the phone. It will be however it's gonna be. I pray success over my business, but I still got the setup up because it ain't even been that much time passed. I just had to change real quick. So I'm gonna just make some little montages and keep going from there because I believe in myself, I believe in my business, and this is my true passion. So even when I tried to run away from it, this is my true passion. So let me get this popcorn off. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm grateful and thankful to at least finish the first scene. So I'm technically done with the movie. I am, look at all that popcorn, overly done. I'm done with the movie. I'm done. So all I gotta do is edit and put it out there. And since it's gonna be a YouTube movie instead of a Tubi film and all this and that, where I really originally wanted to be, I am least grateful that I got that movie out my head, to paper, to the twins actors, to my children, for helping me bring that kid movie out, even if it's just for YouTube, you know? So I'm grateful for it. Let's see how this movie goes. This is technically the end. I'm not taking a lot of photos for it. I'm just gonna use clips and put it for the movie poster and stuff like that. But I'm grateful and thankful I got my second official, because I've been doing other stuff, but second official movie out. Well, done filming it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm grateful and thankful for that. Also, I acknowledge what kept going on, but I also acknowledge that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, in the sense of I am protected and my path is protected. I gotta say that out loud, y'all. I gotta say that out loud. So this Halloween movie is gonna be out for Halloween. It's gonna be a good kid movie, and then we'll go on to other movies. Okay. Once again, thank you so much for watching. My name is Vanessa with the Wiener Umbrella brand, the Wiener Umbrella Publishing, the Wiener Umbrella Everything Under the Sun, and subscribe so you can join the journey. This is not the first, second, or third movie I did. This is not the last movie. But each time I film a movie, a commercial, write a book, do whatever I need to do, it gets better and better. So subscribe to join the journey, and let's get creative, you guys. Bow, bow, bow.